Yeah, nice. You notice how much I do lasers like that too, right? Like I run all the way up to you, I'll go like this with a laser, then I'll like throw out a down tilt.
Dude, it's so sexy.
Yeah, honestly, it works so well. And laser down tilt is not even close to true, but it's the fact that it makes you flinch, right?
Yeah.
And then whatever you were gonna do is now getting re-inputted at like starting all over again, right? So now I get a chance to throw out my move, which is probably faster than yours. Like let's say if you want to go for a dash attack and then you want to go for a forward tilt. Or no, you didn't want to go for a forward tilt. You want to go for a dash attack. So either you go for a forward tilt or a jab and you get outspaced, or you try and go for the dash attack again. And then when you go for it, it's not too slow, and my down tilt catches you first.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we'll keep going. Oh, that was my chance. That was behind me, but I'm cheating, so it's fine. Oh god.
Yeah. Oh, I feel the same way, Wolf. He's like, oh.
Grab. Oh no. Oh, I'm supposed to be dead. I'm supposed to be so dead, bro.
Yeah, dude. I think I should have up tilted or something, right?
Oh, you could have done anything. I air dodged right in front of you. You could have literally gone for basically anything except for jab or down tilt. You could have F smash, down smash, up tilted, instant dash attack, forward tilt. That was like 140, I think, too. So terrible time. You're still up right now. You don't got to get in here, right?
Yeah,
like,
true.
Like technically, you do want to get a kill because you don't want to get out of control or I'm living to like 200, 300, somewhere insane. Because like lasers will never kill, but that will. So eventually, you got to get into a position where it's like. Actually, we'll stop after this game. We'll talk about movement once you have yourself in a position to make a move. What I mean by that is percent-wise. What I mean by in a position to make a move once you're, let's say the opponent's at a certain percent. If you have a lead and they have to try and get in on you, let's say if you're at 100, or let's say you have them at like 120, somewhere in that range, right? It might be earlier or later, but just for sake of argument, let's say 120. And let's say since you've been doing lasers and safe pokes and stuff like that for the majority of that time, let's say you're at like 35, right? Like you're destroying this person, right? So of course you could shoot more and more lasers till they get to 190 and above. They can go super high if you just shoot lasers forever. There's also a point in time too where you can make your character as fast as possible by literally throwing out no attacks, and all you're going to do is whiff punish them. If they make a mistake, they are now going to die for that, right? It's either going to be forward tilt or up tilt, instant dash attack, higher percents, maybe like back throw and stuff like that too. But the idea is that now they have, you have multiple chances to get punished for making the mistake of trying to get that kill. As far as if you're at 35 and they're at 120, if you throw out nothing, if they get in and they happen to, like, let's say, get a decent combo or they happen to hit you with like a dash attack or something, it's like, okay, now you're at, let's say, like 50, but they're still at 120. Right? So you might not have done it perfect, but you still don't have to now like chase them and let them run away from you and shoot you to the end of time, because you still have your reflector too, right? And if your job is now complete as far as shooting lasers and stuff, you can now just only focus on reflecting, right? If they have a projectile. So now they can't just shoot at you to try and tie up the score, because you don't have to worry about like getting caught out while you're both shooting each other.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense. I see what you mean.
Let's just say if you had me at 120 right here. If I'm trying to jump in and let's say go for a grab, right, and get a combo, or let's say I go for like a side B and I try and catch you, or I jump in like this, if you're just moving, it is incredibly hard to hit someone who's just doing this, man. There's no lag on any of this, right? If you ever need to move, it's like I can instantly air dodge, I can instantly double jump away, I can do whatever I want, right? So if I'm trying to catch someone who's doing that, let's say if I go like this to try and grab you and you're doing this in place and I miss, now you just go like this, goodbye, I'm just dead, right? Because I missed one grab.
True,
And if I'm at the percent where a smash will kill, or an up smash or up tilt or whatever, it can just kill. Now all of a sudden you get to play defense. You're just playing defense, right? As far as if I try and jump in and make something happen, you don't have to be a part of that, right? If I'm completely wrong, I go like this, I make a mistake in front of you, you dash out of the way, forward tilt or up tilt, instant dash attack, whatever, right? There's no reason for you to. You don't have to force the issue because you've already done your job, and that's
definitely, because I feel like what you just said right there is like my main issue, because that's like I'll get somebody at a high percent, I just have to get the kill, but then I kind of go in, do something reckless and get blowed up for it.
Yeah, you take 60.
Lost the game. Yeah, exactly. Either take 60, or that'll end up snowballing into me losing the game.
And here's something to go along with that too, is let's say you're at 35, just for the sake of the example. Let's say I'm at 120 and you keep on shooting lasers or whatever. Let's say I get to like 160, 170. And now you start to feel like, okay, this guy's living for a long time. I have to go do something now. You still technically don't have to go do something. I'll say that if the opportunity is there, then absolutely just kill them. Back throw, forward tilt, whatever you want. Just get the kill. However, if you start to now go on the offense to say, okay, this person's living too long, there's now a chance that they're going to play defense and start whiff punishing you. And although they aren't killing you, by the time that they die, you're already at 100 because you were holding forward, right?
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, there was no reason for me to force the issue like that.
Yeah. So I would say one of the biggest oversights in the entire solar system of Smash is with how much people don't pay attention to the percents and the stocks and the time as far as storytelling in the game, as far as what do you actually need to be doing right now, right? If the game is tied, then you have to respect each other equally, right? Just because the game is tied doesn't mean you have to go in and make something happen. Like if we play, let's say, super crazy rate from the beginning of the game, and we get all the way down to the last stock, and we go back down to last stock 0-0 as far as percent, I'm going to go back to laser camping you, right?
Yeah.
I don't think
that makes sense.
Yeah. It's not like I have to think to myself that, okay, I'm better than this person. I don't want to have this be this close. I'm just going to go and finish the game. Because if I think that, I might be right and I might be successful. But if you're like, no, I'm going to sit back and shoot lasers while this person tries to go for dash grabs, you're going to probably win. Right.
Yeah.
Like nothing's guaranteed, of course, but the likelihood of me just dash grabbing and catching you at 0 while I'm also at 0, like, okay, you can also put on a combo on me and I'm handing you combos. If I go like this, right, that's free. You can come down with fair, you can get a grab, you can do whatever you want. Come down with nair and just set up, let's say 40%. And now when you laser camp, it's so much more polarizing, right? Every single time I'm getting hit for 10%, it's just making me get to a point now that I'm getting pressured by the clock as well too. Right. All of a sudden, I can't do anything. Now I really have to be aggressive, and I'm being whiff punished, and I'm running out of time. There's all these things that go against you. Yeah. So, like I was saying before, the most gigantic oversight in the world is how much people just don't pay attention to the time and like the stocks and the percent to say, what is my actual objective right now? Because if you know what you're supposed to be doing, then that's how you can take a lot of pressure off of yourself. It'll stop you from overextending. It'll stop you from going for like, I don't know, in the case of Falco going like this, just dash back side Bing and hoping I catch you for no reason. It's like, I'm literally winning. Why am I dash back side B to like get a cool combo? It's like, okay, I might get a cool combo, but I might also get grabbed or down smashed or up smashed out of shield, and now I'm off stage or dead. So it wasn't worth it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Do you have any questions about anything so far?
No, dude, you're like spot on with everything, man. Like I've been watching you for a minute, and I was just like, dude, whenever I get a chance, I gotta book a session with you because I just really like the way you just very clear and precise and very professional with it. I really like that about you.
I appreciate that.
And just your training sessions in general.
I was gonna ask you too. Have you ever gotten a coaching session from anyone before, like Metafy or not?
No, this is legit my first one.
Right on. Good stuff, man. Yeah, I was just curious. I've had some players who've gotten coaching from other coaches that are part of Metafy or not part of Metafy, and some people had good experiences, some have had bad experiences, some have had like, I guess, neutral experiences, where it's like, I kind of learned something, but this guy didn't really give me what I needed exactly or something like that. So yeah, I was just curious.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm definitely loving this.
There it is right there.
Oh,
the laser down tilt, bro. It just works.
Okay, got you. Dude, man, your laser game is like so good. Like I've never fought a Falco whose laser game is like this crazy.
I was gonna say too, I don't know if I could really prove this, but I don't know anyone that uses lasers better as far as just overall placement. Sure.
Because I just even like watch your YouTube videos. If you coaching other people, you know, like if you saying like how to improve like bad habits and just all that stuff, and I'm just like, damn, the way Trixx shoots lasers is crazy, bro.
Yeah. That's the thing. That's like I've almost built some of my channel off of the idea. Like if you ever watch my videos where I do stuff in the training room, my tag is lasers are bad. Have you seen that?
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I have that is because back in Smash 4 and also like the beginning of Smash Ultimate, players actually thought laser was bad because it didn't kill, did barely any damage, didn't combo, couldn't do double lasers, so it just sucks. It's
Mm-hmm.
like that's not what it's for.
Yeah.
It's for stopping people in their tracks, right? It's for taking away
Mm-hmm.
jumps. It's for making people flinch. It's for making people get misinputs. It's for making people jump over it in neutral, right? Calling out jumps, like all kinds of stuff. So basically, just
Exactly.
put up
Yeah.
a wall because it's basically gets over there instantly, right? It's not instant, but by the time you react, you're already being hit. There's nothing you can do,
Uh-huh.
even offline. There's nothing you can do. It's like you're getting shot in the face.
Yeah, straight
It's
up.
just over, right? So yeah, people that I guess I don't know. They try and go. They want to play a more almost aggressive Falco, where it's like I'd much rather just jump in with a nair, get an up tilt, or try and get a grab, or get a side B and do a cool combo to put on my 60. Where it's like
Mm-hmm.
and here's the thing, I'm not going to say for a single second that was never me. I was 100% that guy before, where it's like, yeah, I don't want to hit you at all because I'd rather get a active hop combo and put on 60 from 0, right? And just
Mm-hmm.
feel really good about myself because it was sick. That being said, in a competitive setting, if you're playing against someone who is really, really, really safe, you're never going to get the chance. If I'm playing against like a really, really safe Sephiroth or Min Min or Byleth, they have to make a massive, massive mistake for me to actually get a grab. Like,
True. Yeah.
they have to like F smash me point blank, basically, or forward tilt point
Mm-hmm.
blank. Because like even Sephiroth forward tilt, like if he forward tilts me and I'm right here, I'm not getting a grab. He can jump away
Yeah.
and
It's
back
just
air too quick.
non-committal.
Yeah, he can just
Because I lost it like a Sephiroth in my last tournament I entered, and it was just like I'll give it to him, like he played it incredibly safe, and like he just didn't do anything that was gonna force his hand. Like it was like I was always in a situation where I was like, damn dude, I tried to punish him doing that and I died or took damage for it.
I think another way to think about Smash mentality is very similar to boxing, where it's like at the end of the day, your record is your record, right? Are you going to go 50-0, or are you going to have a super blemish record because you tried to rush your matches, right? There's 12
True.
rounds, right? 12 rounds, which is if you go the distance and you win, then that's also a way to win. You don't have to knock somebody out in the first round, right? Of course,
Yeah, you're right.
it's way more exciting, and people will definitely know your name faster if you are someone who can do that. However, you're not going to be Mayweather. You're just not. Right?
Yeah, that's not happening.
Like literally undefeated, right? That's just what it is.
Heck yeah.
And I'm not like I don't know his history of how he's won every single fight, but I know he doesn't have 50 knockouts. I promise you that.
No,
Right.
dude, I keep up a little bit with boxing.
So yeah, it's just obviously it's still a fighting game. At the end of the day, it's the mental side that's in my opinion more important than your execution. Because I'll say this too, I've fought a good handful or tons of actual students whose execution game with their particular character is as good as mine with Falco, if not better, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they still lose, right?
Yeah.
If they get that Peach down tilt, or they get the desync with Ice Climbers or a Steve combo or whatever, like it's always sick, but it almost never happens. So it's like if you don't get to do those
True.
combos, then what do you do instead? It's like I don't know how to get in. I don't know how to poke. I don't know how to tech chase or ledge trap or condition someone or make hard reads or whatever. It's like I just hope for the best with these grabs, or like run up down tilt and just hope that it works. It's like, and
Yeah.
it definitely it will work if I run at you. If I run at you, you have tons of chances. But if I sit over here and shoot lasers, and now you're jumping in with stuff or hoping that I don't shield or hoping that I don't jump away, like
It's not happening.
yeah, it's not happening.